Mark Cooksey is back from ABx Group with some game-changing news, and we're here with the scoop. Mark, a $6 million placement. Tell us all about it.
Hi Danielle, yeah, great to be with you again. Yeah, we're very excited about this placement. So back several months ago, our share price was sort of 4 cents. More recently, it's been up over 10, and so we've taken it, and the volume's been much higher, like 20 times higher. So we've taken advantage of that to do a really solid raise of $6 million, which gives us a significant amount of cash, and to do that with much less dilution to shareholders than it would have been previously. Really, really fantastic result.
So Mark, let's talk about the significance of this amount raised. I imagine that it does change the game slightly. Can you tell us, does it take your operations to a new paradigm?
Yeah, I think it does. I mean, both key projects, the rare earths and the fluorine chemical project, are advancing really well. Of course, that comes with a need to actually spend more. When you're scaling up, for example, a power plant, you need to spend more money. And this amount of funding allows us to proceed advance both those two projects at a rapid rate and be much less concerned about managing cash flow. So, for example, it should take us to well past the middle of 2026. So it's a very significant resource for us now to advance our projects.
And in terms of the business administration, financing side of things, how does this change the dynamic there?
Yeah, that's right. So not only does it change it for the projects, but it really changes it for our financial strategy. A large part of this placement has come from institutions, both Australian and overseas. So we're getting a new level of interest in the company. And as I've talked about lots of times, we spend a lot of effort engaging with potential strategic investors. So these are companies in the rare earth chain or the fluorine value chain. Those discussions are continuing. Still very good prospects for attracting investment there. So really, not only do we have sufficient cash for a good length of time now, but with lots of good prospects of getting further funding in the next 6 to 12 months to really take us to a new level.
And getting back to the rocks, the projects and the plants, can you tell us what are those next big catalysts we should be looking out for?
Yeah, the one it's on my mind quite a lot we've talked about it, is the first mixed rare earth carbonate sample from our deep leach rare earth deposit. That's imminent. We're sort of every morning I'm going, we've got the results yet, so that should be pretty soon. We're also increasing our effort on the engineering studies for the rare earth project. And then on ALCORE, it's all about the pilot plant. So equipment's being manufactured now. We've just recruited a site operations manager for the pilot plant down in Bell Bay, and equipment will start arriving very early in the new year. So lots of work to do, and it's really exciting.
Well, sounds like progress is certainly ticking along on all fronts, and I really hope that Santa Claus manages to get you that MREC in time.
Great. Yes, me too. Thanks, Danielle.